Yes!
This is my brutality!
Real cute, Madness. You know, I knew it was only a matter of time before you flipped your lid and decided to do something stupid, because I thought we had an understanding. I thought I was being respectful about this whole situation. And then you had to go and tarnish my name like that. And you had to go and run your mouth. And I was in your corner the whole time. I gave you chance after chance to win back your contract. You just didn't get the job done. Whether it was against Flo or whether it was a random tag or trios match, you just didn't have the heart to get the job done. This is on you. You made the deal, you couldn't get out of it, and now you're stuck, and I get it. But Madness, I knew you were never gonna fall in line, so I've taken precautions to neutralize you. You're not a threat to me, you're a toy. You see, Nitzig, Hutch, Kuso, they understand business. You don't understand how business works. So now, you're gonna get a lesson in how
You know, Victor, it's funny that you throw around that word business, because I'm not sure that you understand how business in MNW works. Maybe it's not the same as they do in your mob life, but there were rules set in place by Multivania, and I don't appreciate not being able to address them right off the top of the show, Mr. Vicious.
You know, my apologies. I didn't realize you wanted to come out here first. I will step aside. The ring's all yours. I took care of my business. Just wanted to let Madness know he's not going to be a thorn in my side. He's not going to be a thorn in anybody's side. He's just a little guy. And I'm the big, bad guy. You have a good night.
No, Mr. Vicious. This concerns you, actually. I believe I was very clear prior to starting Multivania when I announced War Games for your cartel and Apex that there was to be no interference in title matches. And what happened in your match, Mr. Vicious? I do believe you had a little assistance, unless I'm incorrect in that assertion.
I had nothing to do with Artemis hitting the ring. That's between him and Graven, and that's a fallout you got to deal with. I kept the cartel separate. I kept my guys, the mercs, everybody away from the ring. I can't control what other people do. I simply did what I needed to do to retain my title, and that's what I did. The same thing I've been doing for the last 600 plus days.
The problem is, Vicious, while you might not have controlled Artemis, it doesn't change the thing that happened. Nor does it change how the Grim Reaper got some assistance from Honorbound. It seems only Vaporwave and the Time Bandits know how to follow instructions. They didn't have a problem winning their matches without any interference, and so I am out here with a very important announcement, and I would stay here if I were you, Mr. Vicious.
Nope, that's fine. Whatever you want. I'm pretty used to this place screwing me around by now. How many times have you tried to get this title off of me? You know, I'm starting to understand why Nero was so pissed off. Showcase matches and triple threat matches. When somebody's on a winning streak, Lawson, you just can't help yourself. You gotta stack the deck, don't you?
Oh, Mr. Vicious, believe me, you haven't even seen me stack the deck. Here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I have a huge announcement, because here tonight, every single championship in Flashbang will be on the line. That includes your World Heavyweight Championship, Mr. Vicious. And all of your opponents will all be members that competed at Multivania.
What do you mean my championship's on the line? I went to hell with Graven. You want me to defend this thing now? And you're not even going to tell me against who? What gives you the right? Lawson, you don't even run this show. I can't believe I'm gonna say this. I kinda miss Mr. Rabbit. This is bullshit.
Oh, this is no, Mr. Vicious, what's bullshit is the fact that your match is right now. So what I suggest is you go back behind that curtain, grab your championship, and come right back out here, because you and Mr. Reaper don't know how to follow rules, so you and Mr. Reaper will be the opening matches of tonight's event. And heaven help you if you get any help. Have a good day, Vic. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into Friday Night Flashbang, and we just had a bomb dropped on us. Victor Vicious to defend the world title right now. This is insane. Victor saying it was unfair to have to defend his championship. Well, apparently every championship, the world title, the interdimensional, the tag, and the trios all on the line here tonight. And no one knows who they're fighting, but every opponent apparently already competed at Multivania. So, folks, this is insane. Well, before we get to that, ladies and gentlemen, I guess all I can say is welcome into Friday nights. Woo! And ladies and gentlemen, before we get to that now impromptu world title match coming up next, we are going to hear from the good boy and Flo.
That was a great match, bro. Needed it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, seems like Brawl Kaiser has a lot on his mind. He, to my knowledge, is not on the card here tonight, but I guess he has a point. As we just saw, matches can pop out of nowhere, so who knows? Guess we got to stay tuned. But ladies and gentlemen, don't adjust your TV set. Coming up next, it is the World Heavyweight Championship. Victor Vicious defends against somebody who had a match at Multivania. We don't know who it's going to be, and neither does Vic, but we're going to find out right now. And there you see him, ladies and gentlemen, over 600 days as the World Heavyweight Champion, one of the longest reigning champions in all of professional wrestling, certainly here in MNW, the world record holder. So we only know one thing about tonight. Every single championship on the line, and we're starting with the potentially biggest of them all, Victor Vicious. Fresh off his defense against the Chocolate Zombie, and that's a whole controversy in and of itself. We're going to hear from Artemis later tonight about his actions costing Graven his shot at that championship right there. But right now, Vic in full defense mode. We will also be hearing from the brass briefcase holder, Alexis Edmonton. So a lot in play here tonight. Championships on the line, a briefcase in play, multiple briefcases if we're counting the mega money that Ozir Turan is holding over on Warzone. But who in the world did they get to fight Vic? Oh my Lord in heaven! That's impossible! He doesn't even wrestle here! It's Maximilian Thunder Thighs! The former heavyweight champion who fought Wilson! Victor Vicious has been talking trash about Warzone for months! And now the former champ is here! Well, Vic, you wanted this fight and you're about to get it! This is insane! Look at the look on Vicious's face! Maximilian had a hell of a defense against Wilson at Multiverse in the main event of night one. Wilson picking up a huge win over Thunder Thighs. And now Max looking to become the first ever heavyweight champion of both shows. This is absolutely insane.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger. Weighing in at 322 pounds, Maximilian Thunder Thighs.
Do it for the kids, Max. But it doesn't even work here.
In this corner, the champion, weighing in at 315 pounds, he is the leader of the cartel and the World Heavyweight Champion, Victor Vicious.
I can't believe this. The opening match for the first time in Flashbang history, the world title on the line. So Max, coming up, we have a Warzone competitor in the ring against the Flashbang champion. And look at Max daring Vic to come after him, and he's going to. Oh, what a chop. Just lighting him up in the corner. And Vicious unloading a fury on Thunder Thighs. And I'll drop in Max to the canvas. This is the first time we have ever seen Max on Friday nights. He's talked a lot. We know he's a big fan of Apex, has been since day one. And Victor, like we said for the last couple of months, has been saying he wanted to get his hands on Max and the heavyweight championship, the MNW title of Warzone. Well, right now fighting for Flashbang's honor because Max is coming for his belt. And look at the power and a rake of the eyes. And then getting hit right in the gut. Max to the corner. Off the turnbuckle. And out of the corner off the turnbuckle again. And now Max showing off the power, throwing him to the outside. And this crowd is very mixed with their reactions for this Warzone competitor. I mean, Max a fan favorite over on Warzone, but here on Flashbang, I haven't seen a lot of people cheer for Vic, but they're certainly mixed about this outcome. Lawson already making good on his promise. A thunderous start, no pun intended. Maximilian Thunder Thighs coming over from Warzone to challenge Victor Vicious for the World Heavyweight Championship. And look at Vic. Vic is leaving. Vic is heading up the stage, and here comes Max. Trying to use the champion's advantage, breaking the count, and a big clothesline to Vic. And now looking for the suplex on the outside. Vic able to float behind the agility. Oh, and right to the knee. And now a big clubbing blow to the back of the head. And now a spine buster to Max. For those of you that are confused, there is a 10 count that the referee has to work with, a count out. Whether it's a double count out or if either man is counted out, the championship would not change hands. That is the champion's advantage. Vic taking full control of it. And he's content for a count out. We're up to 8. And now Max trying to get him towards the ring. Max trying to get back in, and he pushes the ref and breaks the count. At a count of 9, and now look at Vic getting back in the ring and able to take advantage of Max coming back in. Thunder Thighs having to be aware of that count out, also having to be aware of a disqualification. That would also keep the belt around Vicious's waist. And out of the corner we go. All the way up to the top. Vicious getting booted right in the shoulder. And now here come the body blows. And again, a single leg takedown by Vic. Vicious, as we mentioned a couple of times before, has held that championship over 600 days, the longest reigning champion in MNW history. And after surviving Graven, and I use that term lightly thanks to Artemis, after defending against Artemis, he is now, on the very next show, taking on the former MNW champion. And now Max trying to scoop him up, might have been looking for the finishing blow. And now Vic looking for a spine buster and a double axe handle. And now into the corner. Body blows, no, another counter. And now trying to choke him out now. Looking for a big punch, and now Max returning his punches to sender. And look at these body blows right to the sternum. And down goes the champion, and Max is feeling it. Trying to hype up this surprisingly hostile crowd towards both competitors. And now look at the power of Thunder Thighs. Military press slam. And now the right hands to the face. And now slamming the elbow against the canvas. Vic. Oh, and a big German suplex. And now Max moving out of the way of that fist drop. Big right hand. Vicious. Oh, and he headbutted him. But Vic stays on his feet. And now a big, now he got caught! He ran right into a DDT! And Max on Dream Street. And he thought he was safe in the corner, but he ran right into a vicious clothesline. And now Vicious on the roll up. Roll up. 1, 2. No. Oh, boy. Vic has won matches with that vicious clothesline out of the corner, and then the roll up for good measure. Tried to catch him off balance. Oh, and there's a big spear to the gut. He takes a boot to the head. And now the double axe handle. There's the right hand, the body blows. And again, right to the gut of Vic. Back and forth. Look at these two behemoths trying to knock each other down. And another military press. And folks, we heard it from Mr. Lawson. Coming up next, the Grim Reaper will defend the Interdimensional Championship. But we don't know against who. Oh, and a superplex by Max. And Vicious trying to get out of dodge. And a big knee to the face. And now pointing at him. Disgusted. Max says, bring it on. Victor says, I got you. Oh my God, the crack of thunder. Max's own move. And now the headbutt. And now Victor looking for the backbreaker. And now into the corner, look out here, or rather off the ropes. Shoulder check, Max stays on his feet. Chops right, rocks him all the way back towards the ropes. And now springboarding him into a backbreaker. Maybe trying to soften him up for the last rites. That camel clutch STF type combination. And now a boot to the midsection, a clubbing blow by Max. It's not often that Vicious is not in the advantage when it comes to strength, but I don't know who has it right now. And now Max to that middle rope. He doesn't fly often, but when he does, it's definitely a lot of damage. Shoulder check to Vic. And now Max to the other corner, back to that middle rope. And now Max looking for max damage! Oh my Lord, 320 pounds to the chest! We could have a new champion on a kick out! And Max can't believe it. Maximum damage, but only a 2-9. And now lifting him up, Max! Dropping him on his stomach for the children! We're gonna have a new champion! What an upset, no! And now off the ropes, another shoulder check, both men up. Right hands, the kick. And driving him into the mat. And now turns him over, right hands, more right hands. Oh, another DDT! He caught Max looking. And now Max rolls to the outside. Thunder Thigh's a little dazed. Just moments ago, I said that this might be an upset. Well, I don't know how much of an upset. Maximilian Thunder Thigh's just 1 week removed from being champion over on Warzone. And look at the power. That is 325 in a vertical suplex squat. Oh! For all intents and purposes, champion versus champion. And what a show Wilson and Max put on in night one. Likewise for Victor, and oh, Graven! Using the barricade to his advantage with that back suplex is the champion. And now knee first into the steps. We've already seen for the children. It was not enough. Oh, And a vicious clothesline on the outside. And now throwing him. We're up to a count of 8. And into the steps. Victor trying to win by count out. 9. Max back up and Max back in. And that's all the way. Victor's taking off. Max, turn around. Max. Max, he's running. Victor wants no part of Thunder Thighs. I thought you wanted this fight, Vic. Running like a scalded dog. And here comes the challenger. Well, I think Victor just went for the thighs, and that's probably the strongest point on Max's body. No effect, but the neck breaker does work. Oh, look out here, turns him around. Oh, what a right hand. And then throws him into the light. Victor's head cracking against the stage light. Maybe this was a bad idea, Vic. But again, only a 10 count and we're halfway there. Max trying to push him back towards the ring. Vic just trying to deadweight him. Count of 7. Victor stirring. Max. Another throw, and this time Victor just falls into the barricade. And again into there. And Max again at the count of 9 just beats it. And a big clothesline to Vic. Telling him to get up. Put up your dukes. Single leg takedown. And up from behind, look out here. Crack of thunder. And now looking for the Thunder Thighs. No, wait a second. Little misdirection by Max. Suplex. Look at the power of Maximilian Thunder Thighs. Getting our first up close and personal look at him here on Friday nights. I had the pleasure of calling his match with Wilson, another match of the year candidate. What a scoop slam. And now Victor wisely rolling to his side, not wanting to get caught. And now look, Max with his own power bomb. And now fly high, Thunder Thighs to win the title. No, nobody home. Right on the tailbone. But Max able to catch him. The Thunder Thighs might be the key to this match for Max if he can hit it. Right hands by Vic trying to stop. Oh, and that was a low blow, ref. A low blow and an uppercut. Come on. And a big right hand. And now a right hand no, counter by Max. And now Max in the corner looking for a big splash to Vic. And Victor stays on his feet, but dazed. And now shoving him into that corner, look out here. And a big splash. And now Victor to the other corner, corner number 3. And behind door number 3 is a third splash in the corner. And now Max into the corner again, number 4, and now putting the boots to him. Keeping him guessing. Max is taking it to the champion. And now again, hard Irish whip into the corner. And looking, oh, he was looking for max damage, and Vic got out of the ring. And Max knows it, a little pissed off. But out he goes. And Victor maybe playing a little possum. Max waiting for him to turn around. He's ready. And now the stare down. Max saying, bring it on. Vic saying, I got you on a right hand. And here we go. Back in we go. And now picking him up. Looking for, oh, too much. Too much damage. Vic able to deadweight him. And now the fist drop. And again the fist drop. Now going into Wilson's playbook and a counter by Max. Rolling around. And now to the corner again. And now looking to complete it. Looking for the fourth splash. 4 corners for Maximilian. And I'll tell him to turn around. Oh, the max damage. Max damage countered. Victor with a big scoop slam. But double axe handles. Max staying in there, staying focused. He was heavyweight champion for a reason. You don't win the MNW title for no reason. And now Max, do it for the kids. But a counter by Vic. Oh, this could be bad news. Looking for the arrivederci, but he counters. Counter for counter. And the clothesline. Vicious clothesline out of nowhere. And now trying to finish him off. He's up! Max! Down! 1, 2, no! A kick out by Thunder Thighs and he rolls to the outside. For the children, not enough. Arrivederci, not enough. We've seen vicious clotheslines and Max damages. And tweeting out on social media, Mr. Butler saying, yet another low blow missed by our so-called officials. I don't know why I keep having to repeat myself. Ocular implants. What a right hand by Vic. Saying he wants to break Thunder Thighs. And a big, vicious clothesline. And now, that might be it, the last rights, all that damage to the back. Thunder Thighs trying to hang in there. And breaks the wrist, the fingers. And Vic again with a clubbing blow. And tweeting out on social media, Sandman, who will be defending the tag belt here later tonight. He just found out, saying, quote, titles on the line again. All right, who's getting put to bed first? And oh, another vicious clothesline, this time on the concrete. Max tweeting out just before this match, clench your teeth, close your eyes, Flashbang. Here comes Maximilian Thunder Thighs. We've also got an announcement from the head chef of MNW, but we'll get to that in just a second. Last rights are locked in. Look at the torque. Max trying to hang in there. Look at the torque on the neck. The back. Trying to hang in there. Can the power of those Thunder Thighs save the former champion? Trying to break the wrist. Look at the torque, and he does. He lives. Oh, and he tackles him down. And now Vic, Vic to the middle rope. Oh, shades of Wilson with that fist drop. A Wilson-style fist drop. And now Vicious with a boot. Looking for another arrivederci after the last rights. Oh my goodness, that's gotta be it. To retain. Oh, he kicked out again. Max lives. And Vic, oh, Victor, no. Victor, no. Oh, wait a second, wait. No, look out, the referee. We've seen Vic do this before. Just lighting up the referee. And a kick to the ref again, daring him to disqualify him. But he hit the referee first. Oh, no. Oh, God. Maximilian Thunder Thighs gonna go for the ride. Arrivederci. Again, a disqualification means Vic would retain. And a vicious clothesline. This is absolutely ridiculous. And now to the outside. And now this poor Legs is just getting abused. Somebody's got to stop this. Max has already been through a grueling match, and now that chair. More shots to the back. And now to the corner. And a headbutt. Come on, Legs. Legs, you might just have to call this one. This is ridiculous. Throwing him to the outside. And now Vic stalking over to Max. Oh, and a shot to the gut. Right hand. Get him, Max. Oh my God, he's got him. For the children on the chair. Matt 1, 2, 3. Matt Victory's down. We need a referee. Oh my God. Oh, we have a ref. That's the madness. 1, 2. Oh, and it kicked out. Oh my God, we have a ref. And now getting rid of the chair. The Mantino heat is in. Get him, Max. Big clothesline. Vic said he had neutralized the madness. Well, Vic, I don't know if that's true. And now the power, Vic. Vic is up on a rake of the eyes. Oh! And now look out here! Thunder thighs! Oh, he missed! And again missing the thunder thighs. I don't know if that's gonna work, Max. DDT! And now he's gonna try it again for the kids! And a counter! And now a boot! And a counter! The Arrivederci countered! Come on, Max! I can't believe I'm saying this! And again! For the kids, countered out vicious clothesline! And now the madness having to count! 1, 2. And a kick out at 2! And now look out! Another counter! And now Vic rolls to the outside, again just trying to escape Max. And now Max getting picked up. We have a new ref. We have no more chairs. Vic, you might be out of excuses. Oh, come on! Madness doesn't see the eye poke. No! Madness, he hit the eye! Madness, he poked the eye! No! Come on, Max! 1, 2. Oh, he kicked out! Again! Again! And now Vicious! Vicious is screaming at the Madness! And Madness is trying to get away from him! And now maybe looking for the Vicious clothesline in the corner. Counter. And now look out! Max! Oh, what the power of Vicious! And out of the corner. Vicious clothesline counter! The counter, oh, the roll up! Oh, we got him! Madness in position! 1, 2, 3. I don't believe it! A roll up! Oh my God! Here is your winner, and the new MNW World Heavyweight Champion, Maximilian Thunder Thighs! By God, he did it! The man is handing the belt to Maximilian Thunder Thighs! I am in shock. You look at the madness telling him to get out of here. The cartel is going to be furious. The madness has security. Look at the madness looking at the crowd. And they're getting him out of here. Unbelievable. What have we just witnessed? Ladies and gentlemen, I don't have words, but we do have a new MNW World Heavyweight Champion, and we just started. Maximilian Thunder Thighs has made history. Oh my Lord in heaven. And even Jack Andrews tweeting out on social media just laughing maniacally. Mr. Butler saying, well, Lawson, there's no blaming Brawl or Rabbit for this screw up. And folks, if you missed it on the other side of that match, we heard from Brawl Kaiser seemingly a little out of it with his flow buddies. And we're going to take another listen to that right now.
That was a great match, Brawl. Knew you had it in you. Just hope it was worth the risk.
I needed to do it. That win at Multiverse was a big deal for me.
And besides, OG, baby, we were still able to keep questionable Jack and not-so-nice Ice from causing trouble all on our own.
True, but things could have been different. I'm used to dealing with gangs and brawls, but we could have needed help if...
I told you, I don't interrupt matches, and I don't fight people backstage. It's disrespectful to both the ring and the roster.
As a technical, I get what you're saying, and I agree. But at the same time, things aren't always just about the wrestling. Especially around here when even the management doesn't respect the ring. And we got invaders coming in.
Well, I won't break the rules, even if everyone else does.
I'm not asking you to, but thinking of it, is there any reason you're being so oddly stiff about this?
Like what? What do you mean?
Bueno, when we had those bouts of instability in the Nexus, Funk and I went to investigate those effects. We couldn't find you anywhere, and no response on comms.
Huh. Now that you mention it, I don't remember you being with the response team, Brawl, baby.
I was resting after my match. Opening Vania with Mega Rider takes a lot out of you.
Uh-huh. And last Vania, when it happened then, we couldn't find you either. And I was still having to be incognito as Smoky Mirror for most of that.
That was oh, would you look at the time? Gotta go get ready for my match tonight.
You got a match tonight?
I mean, around here, matches get announced at any second. You gotta be prepared. They could sneak up on you at any time, ready to pounce. Well, great meeting, team. You're doing great out there. Bye.
So he's definitely hiding something, right?
Yep. Beto, he's gotta be better at hiding. Anyone but us knowing could be dangerous.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, we have absolutely no idea what has gotten under the mask or the skin of Brawl Kaiser, but certainly acting a bit weird after his huge win at Multivania over Mega Rider. And what a match that was. If you haven't seen it already, you should check it out on the YouTube channel. But ladies and gentlemen, we have a situation. I have been told via Mr. Lawson that the Grim Reaper's match, at least the scheduled match against an opponent from Multivania, has been canceled, but he will still be defending the title. We have a problem, Houston. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is for the MNW Interdimensional Championship. Introducing first, weighing in at 305 pounds, he is the Interdimensional Champion, the Grim Reaper. So the Grim Reaper still defending his championship, but I guess Mr. Lawson pulling his opponent. Apparently that match going to happen next week, but all I've been told is that we have a situation. And how convenient that the Reaper, the one to have to deal with it, just days after Lord V was defeated for that championship. We heard from Lawson that Reaper would also be defending that championship because there was interference in his matchup. Honorbound running to the ring to help against former members of the Empire of Terror as they try to assist V. Oh no. No, wait. Oh, this is problematic. And introducing his opponent from the Multiverse of Halo, weighing in at over 600 pounds, the Master Chief! Master Chief is back on Friday nights! But wait a second, somebody needs to let him know Reaper's a good guy now. The last time he was here, the Empire was still running wild. Chief, you don't have to do this. Oh boy, this is... John 117 is here! But what, does he... I don't think he realizes Reaper beat V from V was the problem, Chief. You're good. The Invaders are back, and Chief, much like he did before, looking to get his hands on the Interdimensional Championship. But again, somebody needs to let him know Reaper's not the bad guy. He should go fight V. Oh, boy. Well, folks, the belt is on the line. The Invaders are back, and it's not often that Reaper has a size disadvantage, and a Bulldog out of the corner. And now driving Reaper into the mat. And now a big clothesline to Chief. And now a wrench. Reaper. Oh, and going after the arm. Right hand, no. Snapped over. And ladies and gentlemen, tweeting out on social media, the head chef of MNW would like to announce that dinner is ready. Tonight's theme is Texas BBQ with slow roasted beef brisket, smoked pork ribs, slow cooked beef ribs, jalapeno and cheese sausages. Sides include mac and cheese, mashed potatoes, steamed green beans, grilled corn, and sweet cornbread. Enjoy. And also tweeting out on social media, Mr. Butler saying, well, Austin, there's no blaming Brawler Rabbit for this screw up. The Madness saying, you may have been the big bad guy, but I told you already, next big thing. And Maximilian, our new champion, no, you didn't hear that wrong, saying, quote, Flashbang, I don't even know what I say, but I step into Friday nights as its champion. I'm honored to have the belt and victor. Even the god bleeds. And that's right, folks. Maximilian Thunderthighs, the new MNW World Heavyweight Champion. I couldn't have invented that if I thought it up myself. And folks, I am pleased to announce that Maximilian Thunderthighs, by virtue of that win, is now officially a member of the Flashbang roster. And now Reaper, oh, head first into the canvas shades of malice. And now wrenching the arm. And folks, coming up next, speaking of chaotic finishes, The Ghost was unmasked at Multivania, revealed to be the Beast Burden, and here tonight, Burden in his first one-on-one matchup on Flashbang in what seems like over a year without that mask on. All we know is that a ghost of the past from which he came will challenge him one-on-one. And that match will be coming up next. Right now, Reaper putting elbows to the Master Chief. Trying to lasso run his first title defense. Look out here. Scoop slam into the reverse DDT. And now into the cover one. And a kick out. And now into the corner of the counter. Reaper. Looking for the snake eyes. And now Chief. Maybe about to feel some old school. And look at this. Look at Master Chief, still a towering presence, but he goes down with some old school. Reaper trying to defend his championship. Into the cover. The count of two and a kick out. And now a boot to the midsection, looking for the neck breaker on Chief, and he got it! Chief might need a weapon, because right now he's getting whooped, and here comes the choke slam! Reaper looking to put down the Chief! Thanks for playing! Defense number one, about to be in the books on a kick out! And now Dragon Chief towards the middle of the ring. Big elbow there from Reaper. And now look at Chief just glaring at Reaper, trying to pick himself onto the ropes. I can only imagine the glare. Oh, what a boot by Chief! All the way to the outside goes Reaper. And now trying to pick him up. And now shots to the back. And again over and over again. Body blows, right hands, rocking him. And now rolls him in. Elbow. And now drops the leg. And now a shot to the gut. And look, oh, the big boot there to Reaper. And oh, the BXR! BXR to Reaper, 1, 2, and a kick out. And now a stomp to the back of the head. And now looking for the scoop slam, and again catches him into that reverse DDT. And now looking for the big choke slam. Chief might be going for the ride. Up he goes. Oh, what an elbow. And fights out of it. And now the knee to the face. But you can see the damage Chief is taking. Oh, look out here. Oh, it's right on the stomach. And now Chief trying to pick Reaper up. And now up over the top rope. And now punching him. Look out here. And now the big scoop slam. And now the the Spartan elbow! Dropping out of space like an ODST! But a kick out by Reaper. Oh, and a big power bomb. And now the body blows. Look out here, the Bulldog. And now trying to rake at the mask. Trying to mess up the visor, and now Reaper. Another choke slam incoming. Reaper's got him up, and down goes Chief. Well, thanks for playing, Chief, but welcome to Flashbang. No, a kick out. And Reaper's starting to get frustrated. And now Reaper with a big choke slam attempt number 2. Down goes Chief. And now hooks the far leg. Will that be enough? He kicked out again. Reaper trying to keep this invader down. He might need the trifecta. Another choke slam. And down again. And if that's not enough, what is it going to take? And he got him. Here is your winner and still interdimensional champion, the Grim Reaper. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here on Friday nights after those multiple title defenses. We have one new champion, one successful defense. And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we are going to hear from somebody who came up just a little bit short at Multivania, one of the members of the brass briefcase match. We are going to take a listen to Lionel Matrix.
I'm tired of talking, tired of fighting, tired of not getting any respect from the people in the back, the wrestlers, the staff, despite me never doing anything to deserve that kind of treatment in the first place. This past year, since Multivania 6, has been the worst year of my life. Professionally, personally, and spiritually. I've tried giving up, but my body simply refuses to do it. Throughout the injuries, the disappointments, or the losing streaks, I somehow keep going. I don't know if it's Nortia punishing me for following a fool's errand instead of focusing on her, or a simple lack of self-preservation, but I keep going. Though, I don't know how long I'll be able to keep going. I've lost in Multivania 3 years in a row, and if I can't turn it around, then everyone else must be right. Maybe I'm better off gone. Maybe Nortia's destiny for me is to never achieve anything inside a ring, not like I have done it at any point in the past 2 years. Maybe, but not yet. If I can become great for the sole purpose of spiting all the doubters, I'll do it. Because at the end of the day, I am a wrestler, and at this point, spite is all I have left.
a fired up Lionel Matrix, marking and declaring his objective post-Multivania to prove the doubters wrong. And I don't often say this, but I think Matrix kind of has a point. And I certainly want to be in front of him when he comes screeching through trying to prove a point. Still to come later tonight, we will hear from one of the other members of that brass briefcase match, the holder of the brass briefcase, Alexis Edmonton. But first, let's send it down for the return of the Beast. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at 315 pounds, the Beast, Burton. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the Beast is back. And introducing his opponent, representing the Faces of Fear, Fear Strikes. And now Fear Strikes on his way to the ring, the man who came back at Multivania to help his former faction mates. So Fear Strikes back on Friday nights, and he is looking to get his hands on the man that used the Faces of Fear as a personal stepping stone, and iconography all over the ghost's body said, "Face your fear, embrace your evil." And now Fear Strikes wants some vengeance. And a burden up on the shoulders and dropping the big man down. And now the right hands to the head of Burden. The stomp. And now look out here, up on the shoulders, and a big power bomb. And again, the stomps over and over again. And now picking him up. Oh, and a big knee. And again, the right hands. And now up, look out here. Fear strikes. Oh, down he goes. And another gut wrench there by Fear strikes into the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. And now Burden. Oh, and a big clubbing blow to the chest and Fear strikes, making his presence known. And now Fear up to the top rope and a big knee to the chest. And Burden's former, current, still tag team partner Spike tweeting out, "Show him your rage, Burden. Fear is weakness," and a kick out there by Fear. And now the knee. Fear strikes. Oh, he was looking for that choke slam. And oh, what a Uranagi by Burden. The power on display and the big senton. And now boot to the midsection. Collar and elbow tie up into the corner. And now, oh, we saw this in Multivania. Battle scars to Fear strikes. And looking to put him away early. The Fallen Star power bomb. 1, 2. Oh, they kicked out. Fear strikes a former Nexus Titan champion for a reason. And now we're going to that choke slam backbreaker. Into the cover on Burden. 1, 2. And he grabbed. Wait, ref! Oh, he missed it! Burden grabbed the rope! How does it feel? Here is your winner, Fear Strikes! Oh, and Burden is pissed! Burden is not a happy camper, and I can't say that I blame him. I am stunned, ladies and gentlemen. And ladies and gentlemen, Burden on a rampage trying to tear up everything at ringside and now go chasing the referee backstage. This man is unhinged. And tweeting out on social media, Mr. Manatee saying, quote, "I guess Legs is still feeling the effects of that steel chair." And honestly, he might be. And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, a fatal four-way match. We heard earlier tonight that both the tag and trios titles will be on the line here tonight. But perhaps one of the 4 representatives of the teams we're about to see in this fatal four-way could punch their ticket to a championship opportunity against either the trios or tag champions. And some of these competitors you may have seen at Multivania. This fatal four-way is coming at you, and it's next. But before we get to that, ladies and gentlemen, we promised you that we were going to hear from the brass briefcase holder. Let's take a listen to Alexis Edmonton.
Greetings and salutations, Multiverse. This is the Valkyrie, the bounty hunter, and your brass briefcase winner, Alexis Edmonton. I flew farther, moved faster, fought harder, and in one of the toughest fights in my career, I finally had the conviction to take the opportunity I was given. I have to give props to everyone in that match. Macabre, Andrews, Matrux, Bell, heck, even Malice Killer and Zero, begrudgingly. Every single one of you did their damnedest to take that case. There are things some of you have been up to lately that I can't approve of, but I at least respect your abilities in the ring even then. I'm sure there's a lot of people aching to know what's in this baby. I know I was when I finally had it in my hands. Well, tough titty. You'll know when I'm good and ready to tell you. Truth is, I'm not giving the targets an early warning that I'm coming. They'll know when I want them to know. This is a weapon. Something I can hold on to put everyone on edge. And notice, I'm going to make sure everyone sees it. You could be Vaporwave, Time Bandits, Victor Vicious, Reaper. Hell, I might even stop taking Saturdays off and pay a visit to the Victimizer. I'll make the co-champions' lives even more complicated. Who knows? This is a long game. Get comfortable because it'll just be between me and the brass until the time is right. And if the brass don't like that, well, maybe I'll start tormenting them too. They've seen what I'm capable of. It'll only make this more entertaining. Andrews was right all along, only difference is he played his hand too soon. I'm more of a cards closer to my chess player. You're gonna learn that pretty fast, trust me. Later, champs, you'll be seeing me down the road.
Well, I don't think Victor Vicious has to worry about Alexis Edmonton anymore, although I'm sure he'd love to. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Fatal 4-way action is next.
The following contest is a fatal 4-way match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing Hell's Kitchen, weighing in at 239 pounds, he is the homicidal, suicidal Gemini.
So we heard from Manatee earlier, and here comes his tag partner. I think. Still don't fully understand that. And folks, just a few moments ago, we had a legend, a returning legend, a huge return for Fear Strikes not without a little bit of controversy. And we understand that Legs is being, well, he was treated for some injuries during the break. He's had a very rough night, and we hope he'll be able to hang in there.
And introducing his opponents on their way to the ring, weighing in at 622 pounds, representing the Guild, Sume.
And here comes the big bot. We talked about the Trios Championships being on the line. Lasume and the Guild coming up just short against Vaporwave. Gemini and Manatee likewise against the Time Bandits. And trying to recorrect course and point themselves back towards a championship opportunity.
And introducing third, representing Flow, weighing in at 229 pounds, the Omni Geek.
And we heard from Flo earlier tonight trying to console Brawlkaiser and figure out what's up with the good boy. Not as jovial as we would expect after his win against Mega Rider. And Matthew tweeting out, go for the bone gem. And look at or rather look at OmniGeek hacking into the lights already. A man who wears a protective eyewear for his protective eyewear. Interesting. And introducing fourth, weighing in at 362 pounds, representing the Cyberbots, Talos Sid. Oh boy, it's a bot war. So Lasume and Talos sit in the same match, and the bots. I had an opportunity to talk with the Cyber Controller, not happy about being excluded from Multivania. And now here tonight, if Talos could pick up a win in this fatal four-way, perhaps we would get the brass's attention, maybe Rabbit or Lawson. So it'll be Sid, Lasume, the OmniGeek. And Suicide Gemini in there. Oh, well, I guess if the doofus are going to ruin the budget, I guess now it's Sid's turn. Great. And there you see him. Sid, Lasume, Gemini, OmniGeek, and here we go. The bot squaring off. Geek and Gemini squaring off. And look at Lasume with the backbreakers to Talos. And now Lasume up on the shoulder. Look out here. Big running power slam. Oh, looking for the splash. Nobody home. Still to come, the trios and tag titles are on the line. Sarah Reginald, the first time as king, will participate in a Flashbang original, a showcase match. Oh, what a springboard crossbody by the Geek. And now a big right hand by Talos taking down Lasume. And now hanging Lasume out to dry. And now OmniGeek with a nice double foot stomp to the arm. Talos, I don't think he wants his help. And look at the power of Sid. Overhead belly to belly without leaving his feet. And now the elbow for good measure, 300 plus pounds across the sternum of the Geek. And now, oh, into the corner. But Geek able to stop. Runs right back at him. Oh, and a Hurricane Rana. Don't take your eye off the prize, Sid. And now Gemini with a right hand. And now the bots right back to work on each other. And now Gemini trying to take this to the outside. More his domain. Into the cover. Sid is down and a kick out at one. And now OmniGeek with a double underhook neck breaker. Or rather a straight jacket neck breaker, I'm sorry. And the Lasume splash! Again, the elbow getting stomped on. The body blow, no countered. And now a boot to the midsection, elbow, Sid with a knee. And the big chop to Lasume. Right hand by the big bot. Robot warfare. If you had it on your bingo card, mark it off. And now dropping the big elbow. Sid! Lusume down and a kick out. I don't think Sid appreciated Gemini trying to get involved. And now offering him to a way to counter by Gemini. A meeting of the minds. Crossbody blocked. And now Gemini getting dropped. Oh my God, Sid with a standing moonsault. Are you kidding me? One and a kick out. And now into the cover, broken up by Sid. Again, fatal four-way rules are one fall to a finish, no disqualification, no countouts. Oh, and throwing a bot. And now to the outside and back in. And drop kicking him down. Geek trying to build some more momentum. And out of the top rope. And Gemini! Down goes Gemini. And now Lusume trying to focus on OmniGeek. And now Gemini getting tossed right towards OmniGeek. The bot's doing damage. And now again turning on each other. Springboard. Oh, a big bulldog to Lusume. And now into the cover and a kick out. And now Gemini up to the top rope. And fall into despair. And now Talos didn't see it. Oh, and a kick out by the OmniGeek. And now Gemini with a back suplex on the bot. And oh, wait. Oh, down goes Gemini. OmniGeek out of nowhere. 2. No. Nearly put him down. And now telling Gemini to get back up. Another Hurricane Rana into the pin. 1, 2, no! Omni trying to take advantage of the bots being down. And now here comes the Omni lock. Gemini in pain and Sid able to break it up and immediately goes after Lusume. And now the big neck breaker. Oh, caught by Sid. What a counter. And now OmniGeek. Snake-eyed in the corner. And able to fight off Lusume. And now Sid trying to get rid of the human. Oh, look at the power. But OmniGeek staying in it. Floats over. And now the tilt-a-whirl head scissors. And now looking for the belly-to-belly opens. I think Lusume had enough of trying to work with Sid. Here comes Gemini back in. Quick pinfall. Gemini able to break it up. And now the sleeper slam from behind. Forearm shots by Gem. Again, these two with title matches in Multivania, both coming up empty-handed. Both could use a win here tonight. I don't know if a rake of the eyes will work too well on a bot. Might scramble the processors if you muck up the visor, though. Maybe. Who knows? Face first into the canvas. Now to the top. Gemini gonna fly. Might be time to fall. Into despair. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, the kick out. And oh, there comes Talos. Telling Gemini to get back up. And now OmniGeek trying to pick the bones of Lasume. Oh, look out here, Geek! The reboot! The reboot connects 1, 2, and look at Gemini flying in from the other side of the screen. And now looking for the splash! And again broken up, the Lasume splash, not enough. And oh my God, up on the shoulders, and then lets him go. And there's another Lasume splash. And now Talos. Got him up. And a big vertical suplex to Lasume. And now the Geek, a boot. Big elbow. Down he goes. And then look at that, 300 plus pounds walking over the chest of OmniGeek. And now up to the top. Uh-oh, Gemini, hip toss. Omni gonna fly, big elbow, right to the heart. And now wanting to take OmniGeek out of the equation into the corner. And a rake of the eyes to the goggles this time, maybe getting underneath them. And now the knees. Talos again indulging this crowd. And now up. Scoop slam. Out of the corner. And now off the ropes. Look out here. Big splash. Lasume slam connects. 2. And a kick out. And now Gemini looking for a submission move on Geek. Trying to tap him out. Lasume needs to get in there and does. Taking out everybody. And Gem just trying to go for the cover, and that's not going to work. And again, Lasume having to break it up. And you might have to deal with the robot there, Gemini. Look at the power. One arm vertical suplex. And a big hand to the Geek. And uh-oh, wait a second, Lasume. Oh, was looking for a big clothesline out of the corner. Trying to mock Victor Vicious. And now up on the shoulders, Lasume counters. Look at the power! Into a power slam! A running one! And then the Lasume splash! And then able to break up that single leg Boston Crab by the Geek. Out of moonsault! Onto a prone Gemini. And now off the ropes, drops the big leg. And a big drop kick by OmniGeek. And now running through Talos, big scoop, or rather running power slam. Here comes the Geek. Talos again. Big clubbing blow. And then again, the bots immediately turning their attention towards one another. Head first. And now into the corner. Look out here. There's the boot. Ultimate deletion. Good night, Lasume. Oh, my Lord. 2. No! And now again to the corner. Oh, they were looking for it again. Gemini said, hang on a second. And now hanging Lasume out to dry. Off the ropes. Big drop kick. And now look out here. The kiss of despair on Lasume. Oh, wait. Omnigig doesn't see it. 1, 2. Gemini steals it. Here is your winner, Suicide Gemini! And he picks up the win! The big boot to Lasume. And then the kiss of despair a little bit too much. And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, showcase action. But before we get to it, we are going to hear from a member of Honorbound. We are going to hear from DeLuna 13.
Hello to you, Flashbang. It's I, DeLuna 13, and well, happy anniversary! That's right, 5 years ago, the second show we ever did, I debuted in a showcase match. And honestly, it's been a wonderful time. Except, if I'm being honest, there's one thing that's been bothering me. I haven't had a singles title match. Now, you might be saying to yourself right now, DeLuna, you were in the Elimination Chamber for the World title. Hell, you were in the Gauntlet last year at Multiverse for the International title. Yes, but that's not what I mean. You see, Flashbang, I have not had that one-on-one shot at the mountaintop. No gimmicks, no other stipulations other than me and whichever champion I'm facing. And I do mean championships. Because it doesn't matter to me what belt I go after. I hold both of them in the exact same regard as we all should. So I'll make you this promise. By Multiverse next year, I will have or have had a title around my waist. I've earned this. And I will get it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, DeLuna saying singles gold is in his future. And I'll tell you what, there's not a lot of people that can stop them. But speaking of people that Honorbound might have to look out for, someone who had it out for Honorbound and as well as the rest of Fate, Artemis. We hear from that man right now.
You had it coming, Graven. You had this coming. I made myself very clear. But as expected, the moment I stop talking, the moment I'm quiet, everybody forgets! But you're not gonna forget now, huh? All I was wished for was for Graven to take that belt off of Victor's waist. And I took it away. I took it away. Yeah, he had it coming. They all had it coming. You all had it coming! This is your fault. Your fault. You made me this way. You made me the monster. Your fault. This is on you. It's on you. And now you're gonna pay.
Ladies and gentlemen, Artemis is a different person than I've ever seen him in all my years of knowing him. His actions in Multivania were as shocking as they were despicable. And now trying to cirque the blame onto everyone else. It's just, I don't have words for it. But I'll tell you what, his comeuppance is coming because Graven has not forgotten about him and tweeting out on social media ahead of this showcase match. Reginald saying, I give this to Todd Bagman. He exceeded my expectations. I can see why Aldini had his eye on him. Consider me impressed. Well, let's see if Reginald can impress in his first showcase match as King.
The following contest is an 8-man showcase match. Introducing first, representing Doom, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Night Reaper, Zeracus.
Fresh off their huge win at Multivania, Doom and Wiley defeated the Faces of Fear and the new Four Horsemen. And speaking of the Faces of Fear, we saw Fear Strikes a little earlier here tonight pick up a controversial win over Big Bad Burden. And folks, I am being told that those two are going to have to run it back next week, except there will be no rules. There will be no regulations. Burden versus Fear Strikes in a hardcore match. And it's next week, that is.
And introducing second, representing the Arcane Protection Services, weighing in at 241 pounds, Mike Davis.
So Mike Davis, who has his own laundry list of history with Doom, actually came out to congratulate Doom and Wiley when they vanquished the new Four Horsemen and the Faces of Fear, hopefully putting a dagger in the ghosts of Flashbang's past. But Mike Davis has also been investigating the doppelganger-like nature of Lord V. And it seems like every time he would get close to a breakthrough, Lord V would do something to either send the cleaver after him or just demolish Davis in general. And so far, Mike Davis has not given us any update on that investigation, but we know that it is ongoing.
And introducing third, representing the Princedom, weighing in at 251 pounds, he is the king of the showcase, Sir Reginald.
All hail Sir Reginald, who put on a hell of a clinic with Todd Bagman to open up Multivania Night 2. This man bested 8 of the biggest stars, 4 from Warzone, 4 from Flashbang. All impressive showcase performers.
And introducing fourth, representing the guild, he is the head merchant of MNW, weighing in at 257 pounds, Zach the Weaver.
So Zach DeWeaver, as we were mentioning before, coming up just a little bit short in his trio's title opportunity with Asume and the Curator. Oh boy.
And introducing fifth, weighing in at 238 pounds, he is the Rogue Trader Aurelian Starhand.
And here comes the man that tried to screw the Grim Reaper out of his opportunity at the Interdimensional Championship, but it did not work. Aurelian Starhand showing up with the cleaver. The old Empire of Terror in full force in Multivania, but it wasn't enough to prevent Lord V from dropping that championship. And now we understand, trying to get the Rebel Star back together. But the Rebel Star is, well, we heard it from Red Star Roman. They have other plans. Recently teaming up with Kath Gina to form Dirty Deeds, and they're going to be in action later tonight. Oh, well, we just heard from this man.
And introducing sixth, from La Tijuana de Mexico, De Luna.
The man said he wanted singles gold, that he debuted in a showcase match, and now here tonight, another showcase match. So DeLuna trying to make a statement. He wants singles gold. I mean, the world title changed hands earlier tonight. Everybody now going to be gunning for Maximilian Thunder Thighs. And the Grim Reaper, the new interdimensional champion. Both with targets and DeLuna's name on them potentially. Oh, really?
And introducing seventh, from New York City, New York, weighing in at 255 pounds, Artemis.
The man who arguably stole the show at Multivania with one chair shot, blasting Graven in the back of the skull. And look at the glare from DeLuna. Artemis tried to run through all of Honorbound and eventually was able to, defeating each member individually, and then set his sights on all of Fate, saying this is their fault They're the ones that made him the monster. And I hate to disagree with you, Artemis. I think that's just you.
Oh, buddy! And introducing eighth, weighing in at 239 pounds, the chocolate zombie, Graven Allen. And Graven glared right at Artemis on the ramp. And Graven in the new digs. This is about to be explosive. And here we go. Look at the glare between Artemis and Graven. And Artemis going right after Graven. We wanted to see it. We're not going to have to wait. And we've got DeLuna squaring off with the king of the showcase. We've got Starhand and Xerxes. We got Davis and the Orc the Weaver. And a quick cover there. And now Graven rocking Artemis. He wants a piece and he's getting them. Oh, and now Starhand trying to save Artemis. Graven no stranger to the Empire of Terror, and no love lost between those two. Big drop kick to Starhand. And immediately just trying to thin the field. Hey, legs, you might want to count 2. And a kick out at 2. And now Artemis going after Davis. Up over the top rope. Right hand. Oh, and a Inzaguri. Oh, and there goes Xerxes all the way to the floor. Reginald and a kick out by DeLuna. And Graven just beating the hell out of Starhand. And a kick out by Xerxes as DeWeaver goes for a pin. And a boot to the head. Starhand down. Cover. Look at legs getting a workout. And a kick out at 1. Big clothesline by Reginald inside the ring. And now DeLuna, oh my God, what is happening to Reginald? The hell was that? Into the cover. We got space magic. And now look out here, Agrio de Familia. And now wait a second, Xerxes. Oh, the brass knocks, but Artemis able to duck. And there it is, DeLuna. The Luna Eclipse on the King! And he got him! Sir Reginald has been eliminated!
DeLuna with a statement! And a kick out by Davis. And the King goes down first. Compliments of DeLuna 13. And now Xerxes from behind catching a Hurricane Rana. And now DeLuna wants Artemis. Graven trying to get rid of Starhand. Got him!
Aurelian Starhand has been eliminated.
And now just trying to thin the field. DeLuna, 1, 2, and a kick out by Artemis. And now slamming his head against the canvas is DeLuna again. Honorbound was tortured for weeks by Artemis. And now Artemis, elbow by DeLuna, big clothesline ducked. Trying to look for a measure of revenge against the former Omni Slayer. And out of the top rope. And the Luna Eclipse right in front of Graven's body. 2. No. Artemis stays alive. And now DeWeaver trying to take out Graven. Looking for the price check on the zombie. Oh, but Graven grabbed the rope. And a kick out by Xerxes. Davis reigniting his old history with Doom. And now DeLuna in trouble. DeWeaver looking for another one. Oh! And Graven says enough. Graven saying, hey, we used to work together, but not right now, DeLuna. Russian leg sweep off the neck breaker. Oh, and case closed. Case closed to Xerxes. 2. Davis got him.
Xerxes has been eliminated.
Oh, and Artemis missed. And now Graven pissed off at the Orc. We're down to 5. And now springboard. Graven just jumping to the outside. And now Artemis saving Davis. He wants a piece of him. And now Artemis sees Graven and instantly, without hesitation, all over him. And now DeLuna looking for a Grillo de Familia. Into the cover. And a kick out by DeWeaver. And now DeLuna looking to fly one more time. And Luna Eclipse to DeWeaver. Good night, Orc.
Zach DeWeaver has been eliminated.
And look at this, 2 former members of Fate and a member of APS in there with Artemis. And there's the Gravedigger. And now Graven back in the ring. I guess he's going to try to get rid of DeLuna. He wants Artemis. He's going to have to thin the field, but a kick out. And now the elbow to DeLuna. And oh, a spinning face plant. And now back in the ring he goes. And now back out of the ring. DeLuna takes advantage and says, off the apron you go. Arm breaker to Artemis. Into the cover. Double cover, 2. And a kick out by Artemis. Kick out by Graven. Double 2 counts. Oh, and there it is. Seek and destroy. DeLuna got popped. 1, 2. Got him.
DeLuna has been eliminated.
And now we're down to Davis, Artemis, and Allen. And now trying to go after Davis. And now from behind. Oh, and Davis broke it up. Might have been looking for the Hunter's Lock. Throwing them into each other. People are weapons. And now a big elbow to Artemis. Oh, but a counter. And now trying to go after Graven. And Artemis says, get out of my ring. And then turns around. Oh, look out here. Armbreaker to Davis. He just caught Mike. 1, 2. He got him.
Mike Davis has been eliminated.
And here's what we wanted to see. Oh, look at Artemis running. We're down to Graven and Artemis. The main event, a Multivania ruined by Artemis. And Graven trying for his pound of flesh. And now Artemis poised. And from behind, Russian leg sweep. The Hunter's Lock. Hunter's Lock on Graven. Look at the torque. And he's tapping out. Artemis got him. Graven a little overzealous, but Artemis got him. Here is your winner, Artemis. Artemis getting Graven. But I can't imagine this is over by a long shot, but round one goes to Artemis. Maybe you could argue round two. And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we told you that Dirty Deeds would be in action, and coming up next, Red Star and Roman will go one-on-one with a member of Fabulous. It's Roman versus Fuck Him Wang, and that match is next. Again, we told you during that showcase that Aurelian Starhand looking to reform the Rebel Star, but it seems his mercs might not be interested. But before we get to this match, let's hear from the match and the members of the team in that match that will be coming up right on the other side of this. Let's hear from the Trios champions ahead of their title defense.
And still, the greatest trio champions ever in the history of the company. So what's next? It's not really for me to say. I can't exactly go after Graven because Artemis seems to have called dibs on that, unless he wants a new friend. I guess we'll all have to wait and see. Either way, I look forward to Vaporwave's continuous victory.
Awfully confident and sorry folks, hang on one second. Folks, we have a message that I was not prepared for. Yeah, we're just gonna play the audio. This is
You're asking yourselves, why, after 3.5 years, would Lucius Constantine return to MNW? I'd been enjoying a nice, cozy leave of absence from the ring. As the devil, I do have my fingers in a lot of pies, and I decided I've been letting them cool in the window for too long. With no titles to speak of and my faction destroyed, there was nothing left for me here. So I walked away to let the next generation try to fill my shoes. As the years went by, I felt a need to check up on the place, and so I tuned into Multiverse 6. I saw some old faces, some new ones. One stood out. The Ghost. A pale mockery, using things that weren't his to use. The moves, the names. Then came Multiverse 7, and the faces of fear was suddenly on everybody's lips. The Ghost flying the colors, the merchandise of the faces of fear, the original members reunite in a triple threat tag team match, strutting around like buffoons, all without my blessing, without my knowledge. You brazenly parade around the corpse of the thing that I built, that I used to elevate people I thought I could trust into the legends they are today, that I turned into the longest standing faction in MNW history. When I was ousted by Dr. Grimm, the faces of fear died. You seem to have forgotten why that is. Because I am what parents warn their children about. I and what the wicked see when death sends them to me. I am the one being that billions of sinful souls across the multiverse hope, no, pray they never meet, because they know what I am, what I represent, what I will do to them. The faces of fear do not exist without Lucius Constantine, because I am the face of fear! So when you use the name in vain, when you speak of the devil, he shall appear. I dropped everything I was doing and rushed to the Nexus to put an end to this farce. Multivania was just the beginning. I intend to punish MNW, gorging myself on its pain, slaking my thirst with the souls of the Nexus. And I'm starting with Flashbang. The devil you forgot is back, and hell's coming with me.
Somebody should let Mr. Lawson know. This might be problematic. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wrestling Satan has declared his comeback not merely a one-off, but perhaps a revolution. What is old is new again. Oh my Lord in heaven. Didn't we have a match to get to? The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Being accompanied to the ring by Dirty Deeds, weighing in at 263 pounds, Red Star Roman. And Mr. Butler tweeting out on social media, way to go, Burden, you literally opened Pandora's box. Well, that's crazy. And now tweeting out on social media, Michael Bacabri saying, Constantine, get nice and comfy, because when I am done ripping apart the Bone Warriors and death itself, you're next. Boy, there's a lot of undeath and demonic presences here. I'm not very comfortable in my seat. And introducing his opponent, being accompanied to the ring by Fabulous, weighing in at 215 pounds, for Kim Wayne. And here comes Fabulous. So Kalman and Sugarfoot Iron to make sure that the numbers advantage is not in Dirty Deeds' favor. And again, we mentioned this during the showcase match. Dirty Deeds, the latest faction here in Flashbang. However, where does that leave Aurelie and Starhand? I guess we're going to find out. Starhand not having that much luck against the Chocolate Zombie in that showcase match, though. Probably picked the wrong guy to piss off. And still to come, folks, 2 championship matches to follow. The trios and then tag in your main event. And now here we go. Wang going right after Roman. Right after the arm. And again, trying to go back after the arm. Wang, collar and elbow tie-up. Grabbing the bigger Roman. Right hand. And ducks the clothesline. Look out here. Oh, misdirection. And Apollo Hades tweeting out on social media, I'd love to help you, Mr. Lucius. After all, what is sin without pride? Oh, boy. And now into the cover. And a kick out immediately by Roman. And now stomps to the fingers. And to the wrist. And now again stomping right on the wrist. And now up to the top rope, Wang looking to fly. And a double axe handle to the face. And now a shot to the gut, right hand. Off the ropes, bumping into each other, right hand. Wang from behind. And a Russian leg sweep. And look at the float over into some right hands. Now trying to pull at the shoulder. And now again focusing on the wrist of Red Star Roman. And then Wayne catching a right hand. And now look at the German suplex. And now trying to wrench on the leg. And now a shot to the gut. Look out here. Oh, my goodness. The Iron Curtain has fallen. And now Wang, oh, my Lord, dropping them. Inverted fireman's carry slam. 2. Oh, my God. What a move. Here is your winner, Red Star Roman. Oh my goodness gracious. I blinked and I almost missed it. Well, that, unexpected but impressive nonetheless. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it is time for the Trios Championship match. Vaporwave defends against a group of individuals that we know probably at some point competed in Multivania, and what we've seen tonight, I can only imagine who that is. Folks, you're not going to have to wait long. Let's send it down to ringside. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is a Trios Championship match. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 595 pounds, the team of Rico Rose, Apollo Hades, and Aqualung. They are the MNW Trios Champions. Vaporwave. So Vaporwave having to defend those Trios titles just like every other champion here on Friday night. The question is, who is the brass sending out?
Oh. And introducing their opponents. At a combined weight of 702 pounds, the team of the Crimson Phoenix, Zephyr, Tail, and Blind Howless, Apex! And we know that Apex and Vaporwave have some history. Could we see Apex win the Trios titles the same night that Maximilian Thunderthighs, their biggest fan, pulled off a huge upset and won the MNW World Heavyweight Championship? The winners of MNW's second ever War Games. And here we go, folks. Phoenix, Zephyr, and Blight. 3 of the War Games participants. And now a shot to the gut. And now body blows to the gut. And now Crimson with the double underhook. Apollo looking for the counter and does. And you gotta wonder, is Apex even on the same page after what we saw at Multivania? The Crimson Phoenix with a sledgehammer shot to Zephyr Tail after Zephyr, prior to that matchup, maybe challenging their leadership a little bit. Phoenix letting them know this is no longer Nero Napier's Apex. Crimson running the show, the day-to-day operations. And now look out, Apollo with a backbreaker. And now Blight going after the smallest member of Vaporwave, Aqualung. Look at the size difference there, and Aqua just trying to roll to the outside. And Zephyr missing the cannonball. And down goes Crimson, the leaders of their respective factions, and now Apollo trying to do damage. Phoenix back up. Looking for the side slam. And now Blight with multiple power bombs on the outside. And now, again, Vaporwave, a backbreaker, and pushing down into the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Aqua. And Apollo a little late there. And now Blight trying to deal with Apollo. Oh, and a clothesline. And Phoenix directing traffic and now going after Aqualung. Meanwhile, Rico putting the boots to Zephyr on the outside, and there goes Zephyr. And a stomp to the elbow. And now Aqua throwing Crimson over the top row. Look out, Blight, the power, 350 pounds. And now Blight and Zephyr looking for the double running attack. Half of it worked, half of it didn't, and right now Zephyr paying for it. And now Crimson, oh, hard off the barricade. Again, Apex went through a grueling War Games match. We have no idea what condition they're in. Reality check to Blight. Into the cover. And a kick out by Howless. And the backcracker by Zephyr. And now into the cover. And now Apollo looking for the heat stroke on Blight. Cover. Zephyr breaks it up.
plank! 1 complete to win the titles! 2! And a kick out. And now the vertical suplex on Blight. Look at Zephyr. Zephyr perched. But Howlis, vertical suplex. Zephyr waiting for Rico to get up. And immediately has to go help out Blight. And now Aqua looking for the vertical suplex, countered by Phoenix. And a German suplex on the concrete. And now look at the double choke slam, a choke bomb. And Aqua getting thrown around by the Phoenix. Crimson trying to keep Zephyr in line, trying to keep the rest of Apex motivated. And right now a Russian leg sweep into the barricade, all legal. No countouts. A big splash by Rico. Look out here. Oh my God. Aqua, look out. Oh, into the barricade and a kick out by Howlis. Phoenix dismantling the ninja. Oh, but pays for it with the steps. And now look out here, looking for the backbreaker, but oh, look, a rake in the eyes. And now a DDT by Rose. Look at Zephyr now and a counter to Apollo. Crimson trying to help out Howlis. And Darren Aqua to get back in the ring. And then we're waiting for him. And right back over the top rope. Oh, the big elbow by Rico. And Crimson breaks it up all over that one. Oh, look out, Wing Clipper! Phoenix helped Howlis, but right into the Clipper! 2! Oh, a kick out! Again, after going through War Games, how the hell did they kick out of that? The backbreaker. And now Howlis and Phoenix working over. Springboard back elbow. And oh, look out! Kamagoye! That's gotta be it! 1, 2, oh, Phoenix, how the hell? And now the tornado kick! How is the Crimson Phoenix standing? And now, the fatality! And Zephyr saves the match. The resiliency of the Crimson Phoenix. The heart of a champion, even if they don't have a belt around their waist. And now Zephyr getting headbutted. And now it's 2-on-1. And now working together to deal. Oh, look at the power again. Another power slam to Howlis. And now another backbreaker to Zephyr. And a stomp to the elbow. Continuing to do work. And another stomp, and now up to the top. Zephyr looking to fly, but Aqua throws him off the top rope. Cover to retain. And Zephyr kicks out. And now Howlis trying to help out his tag partner. And now Phoenix on the outside fighting out of this predicament with Hades. And a Slaughter spinebuster. Aqua getting planted. And now Phoenix taking it to Hades. And a big side slam there by Howlis. Bulldog by Zephyr. And now here comes Rico. And oh, Phoenix drawing the aggro. Oh, what a boot! Oh my Lord! And now Zephyr trying to help Phoenix out. And that's going to leave Howless. Howless and Aqualung. Here comes Hades. And Hades, I think, just tried to break it up, but Howless wouldn't relinquish the hold. And now a snap suplex. Here comes Phoenix. From behind, trying to help Howless out. Good teamwork. And now sending him into the ropes. Look at the springboard triangle drop kick. Phoenix looking and feeling good. Springboard. Oh, what a knee. Good night, Aqua. And now to the corner. Turning them around. Forearm shot. And now look at Hades trying to win it. Oh, and a drop kick. The heat stroke again. And our right hand, look out here. Reality check. And now Phoenix the suplex. And now Phoenix trying to go for the Phoenix down, but look out. Heat stroke. Into the cover. Phoenix and another drop kick saves it. Phoenix has been everywhere. And a big clothesline to Aqua. And now right hands. Aqua looking for the neck breaker. And now the nobody home for the knee. And now elbows. Aqua. Temple shot. And now another counter. Ref getting in the way now. And now Phoenix whipping them across the ring. And now look out. Oh, a fallaway slam to Howless. And now Howless up over the top rope, hangs on. And now wait a second. Wait a second. Nitzik coming down the ramp. I guess Victor's still pissed off about earlier. Wait a second. No, not on this match right now. Nitzik, let's think about this. Oh, look out. The Minotaur in the building. Satiris to the rescue. Where do you think you're going, big man? Satiris saying no. The other member of that War Games match. Satiris cutting him off at the pass. Victor sending his cronies out here to try to interrupt Apex's match. I can't believe he just sent Nitzik to the Wolves, or rather, the Bull. And now Satiris wrenching the head of Nitzik. And now oh, what a headbutt. And now Satiris with another jawbreaker right into the horns. And now Satiris from behind. Oh, Icarus is landing. And this crowd is chanting for one more. Why would you? This crowd is bloodthirsty. Oh, and another door. The hero's bane to the chest. And now Hollis with a sidewalk slam. And now from behind, look at the backbreaker. Oh, the senton by Phoenix. Another senton. And Oh, what a tilt-a-whirl by Phoenix. And another senton. Zephyr sent down. And now the springboard moonsault. And now up to the top rope. Phoenix gonna fly. And Zephyr to the corner. Look out, Hades. Hades! Oh! The headbutt, but Rico able to block it. And now the heat stroke to retain. And they got it. The team of Aqualung, Rico Rose and Apollo Hades, Vaporwave. Still your trios champions. What a win, but what a fight put up by Apex. And now, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it is time for the Tag Team Championship match, your main event. And we're not going to have to waste any time. We're going to get right to it. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the MNW World Tag Team Championships, and it is your main event. Folks, it's been a crazy night. We're 2-1. One belt has changed hand, two have been defended, but can the Time Bandits keep their historic streak alive? And again, every match here tonight that's been a title match, the opponents have also fought at Multivania. The Time Bandits defended against the reunited Hell's Kitchen, and what a brutal defense it was. They've defeated all comers, but here tonight, they have no clue who their opponents are. What? We got a Mandalorian Haka, it's the Kills! A former tag champ and her husband! For the first time ever! The Kills have got a title shot! So it's Kuso and Hutch! The following contest is for the World Tag Team Championships, introducing the challengers. At a combined weight of 497 pounds, the team of Kuso and Hutch Kale, the cage! Folks, we have Mandos in full force!
And introducing the champions! In a combined weight of 525 pounds, they are the World Tag Team Champions! Sandman and Thunderbolt, the Time Bandits!
So folks, here it is. The Mandos and the Mercs. And I'll tell you what, we're about to square off here and look it right at her. Get clothesline by Hutch. Again, the Time Bandits have already defeated the Mad World, which was a team. Look at the roll by Hutch. Oh, but a drop kick by Sandman. The Mad Jester Fool and the Madness had an opportunity at those tag belts, but were unable to capture them thanks to interference by Zephyr Tail. But now, how ironic would it be if after screwing Hutch out of the Interdimensional Championship a couple of years ago, it's Kuso that helped Hutch get his first taste of gold. And a big uppercut by Sandman, but they got a tall hill to climb. Sandman and Thunderbolt have been champions for over a year. And now a kick right to the arm. Folks, we have seen history. Have you ever seen a Mandalorian haka? I don't speak Mando, but that sounded very intense. And now hangs him out to dry. Hutch back to his feet, the jab. The go does the kick. And now big left hand, ducks the kick. Big chop, right hand to Hutch. Another chop blocked, another right hand. Ducks the kick again, sweeps the leg. Counter for counter. Again, the Kales have only tagged once or twice in MNW history. Will the third time be the charm with the belts on the line? Or can the Time Bandits once again overcome their latest challenge? And now look at these elbows by Sandman. Just going to work. And now a knee right into the ground, the chop. And a big scoop slam by the Sandman. And now here comes Kuso. And a big kick right to her. Oh, look at the kip up. Big elbow. The speed. And now Kuso with a neck breaker. And now a hip toss. Up to the top rope. And with Hutch grabbing on the Sandman and a spear! The double team! Hutch grabbed the Sandman and Kuso speared him out of his boots! And now jumping down, the punch to the face. The Mandos working as a unit. And out of the corner, the forearm shot. Snapmare. And now the cartwheel into the moonsault. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, and a kick out. And now Sandman into the corner once again. And now another forearm shot, another snapmare. And here comes that moonsault again out of the cartwheel. Oh, he just cartwheeled on his fingers. She broke it up with a cartwheel. And now a forearm shot. Looking like the madness out there. And now the right hand. Oh, look out, the sandstorm! Kuso got caught! Into the cover, here comes Hutch! And he breaks it up. And immediately goes after Sandman. And that sends Sandman to the outside. Oh, and Kuso crashing and burning with a senton. And now the Time Bandits with some double team. Oh! Die with honor! Sandman's already stolen that super kick once, he did it again. And now here comes Hutch, not liking to see his wife on the receiving end of this tag team. Oh, but he missed! Thunderbolt ducked it. And now Hutch getting tag teamed. Neck breaker. And I think the Sandman and Kuso still the legal competitors. Kuso also trying to become the first ever two-time champion in MNW history. First with the madness. And oh, wait a second! Out of time! Turnabout is fair play! Hutch has got Thunderbolt distracted. Oh, and a kick out. And now Ushigoroshi by Hutch on the outside. The poison run and a Sandman. And now the boot. Rights and lefts. Uppercut. The Kale's trying to make all kinds of MNW history. Hutch looking for his first championship. Kuso, the first ever multi-time champion. Multiple-time tag champion, perhaps. Meanwhile, Sandman and Thunderbolt looking to extend what is already a legendary run. A longer tag team title reign than anybody. Longer than Death Juice. Longer than the Empire of Terror, than D&D. Oh, a nice toss, even than the Bone Warriors, who were 1 year exactly, the Sandman and Thunderbolt even passing up that record. And now Sandman, the OG, out of time. Cover, 1, 2, and a kick out. Broken up by Hutch, rather. And now here comes Thunderbolt. The headbutt. And now Kuso to the corner. And a tag made. Here comes the freshman. Thunderbolt in off the ropes. Double shoulder tackle. And out of the corner. Kuso. Oh, shot to the arm. And again, Thunder. Shot to the arm. The Highwayman taking it to the Mandalorian. To the corner. And now up, and there he goes! And now the forearm shots, rights and lefts. Oh, wait a second, body blow, shot to the gut. Boot to the midsection. Uppercut. Looking for the tag. Thunder still down. And the stomp to the midsection. And out of the corner, Kuso. Tag made to to Hutch. What do they got in mind here? Hutch from behind. Oh no! Oh, the injured ankle! Hutch just went after the ankle, and look at the way Thunder just crumbled. And now putting the boots to the ankle. We know that was injured in his match against the Mad World, when Madness knocked him off the apron, and he nursed it a multivania, gutted through it. But now the Kales. Oh, look out, now the heel hook. Thunder trying to get out of it. And now the boot with the other leg. And now the mounted punches, these palm strikes by Thunder. Hutch just trying to cover up. Again, folks, this is your main event. Tag titles on the line. Knee to the face. To the corner. And now the forearm. The head to the corner. Now the knees. Knees. More knees. And now again, right back to the leg. And Thunder trying to roll out of there. And now, oh my God! A springboard splash all the way to the floor. And now, oh, off the turnbuckle post. Hutch getting a little crazy in there. And now again, after the legs of Thunderbolt, as Sandman can only watch on. And now Hutch to the corner. Tag made to Kuso. And what is this? Look at this! Tequila Sunrise, where is Kuso going? Kuso off the top right on the ankle! They're gonna shatter it! And now trying to wrench back. And now wrenching it. Thunderbolt sending them to the outside. Kuso rolls all the way to the floor and then back in. Thunder now. Big uppercut, no. Counter by Kuso. And now ducks, oh, what a kick! Thunder dunked the first one, but not the second one. And now look at this, the last rights! The last rights by Kuso! And Sandman trying to break it up. Victor Vicious would be proud. Look out here, the the sandstorm onto Kuso's head. And Kuso saying, get off me, Hutch! I don't think Kuso knows where she is. Hutch to the floor. Jawbreaker. Oh, another kick. Look out here, boot. The double, oh my God, stand and deliver. Stand and deliver to Thunderbolt, his own move. Oh, he kicked out. Tag team wrestling indeed. And now look at the scoop slam. Tag made. And now Hutch. Thunder right back to the corner. He is taking a lot of punishment. Sandman has got to make a tag, and now again, after the leg, oh! The full momentum of Kuso. And now again after the heel hook! And here comes Sandman! Here comes Hutch! Breaking it up. And now Kuso with the boots. Right hands. Big uppercut. Oh, and a counter by Thunder. But the problem is Sandman can't make a tag. Oh, and slapping Hutch's wife right in front of him. And now the arm breaker. Just trying to wrench on it. Right hand. And now Kuso, the hard Irish whip. What she got in mind here, she's powering up, and oh, she got all turnbuckle. Thunder, you got to make that tag. And again, the slaps to the face. And look at Hutch. Hutch is pissed. I think Hutch is going after Sandman. Right hand! Oh, and Sandman counters! And now Kuso all the way to the floor. And now Kuso to the corner. Forearm shot. The snapmare. Oh, another moonsault out of the cartwheel into the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Thunderbolt. Sandman takes out their legs. And now Kuso. Oh, Sandman is gonna get it again. Another spear all the way to the floor. And here comes Hutch. The kick. Oh, and looking to go after the arm. Trying to wrench on it. And trying to pull the elbow back. Arms don't bend that way, Hutch. Oh! And now the kick, the punches. Again, Thunder fighting it off. Shot to the back. In off the ropes. Looking for the double axe handle, missed. And now again the tag, and Thunder has got to make a tag. Oh, wait a second, look at this. A couples scoop slam. And Thunder now again sweeps the leg. And now into the corner. Tag made to Sandman. Look out here. Going for it all. Elevated out of time. The pop-up out of time. To retain. 1, 2. Oh, and a breakup by Kuso. I don't think anybody's ever kicked out of that move, but Kuso on top of it. Body blows. Thunder finally made the tag. Here comes Hutch. Oh, he was looking for the kick and it was countered. Oh, what a slap. Shoulder tackle, meeting of the minds. Right hands, look out here. Oh! And now the big clothesline, that time by the Sandman. Looked awfully familiar. And now sends him into his own corner. Oh, but Kuso with the knee. And then drops down. Head first. Oh, and a shot. Clothesline. And another right. Oh, and there goes Kuso. Right hand. Oh, the kick. Oh, what a shot to the face. The Warriors end to win the title. Now he kicked out. Warriors end from Hutch Kale. And now Thunder trying to go after Kuso. Hutch says no. Die with honor. Sandman caught him. And now Kuso. Oh, and Hutch kicked out. Kuso wasn't paying attention. And now look at this. First die with honor. And now the time loop. Hutch going for the time loop. And look at Thunder trying to break the hold. And now the highway driver. This is chaos. And now Sandman, the knee pile driver. Thunderbolt nearly getting disqualified there by the referee. Into the corner, they have a 5 count to work with in the ring. If you're not the legal man, that is. Bulldog off the middle rope. Sandman trying desperately to help his partner out. That ankle's got to be in bad condition. Sandman might have to go the distance. Look out here. The rewind.
Hutch in position. Up he goes. And down he goes. And look at Kuso all over it. Hurricane Rana. Referee might need to consider a disqualification. We've had a lot of near falls. Oh, what a kick. And Kuso leaves the ring at the count of 2. And a boot to Thunder. And a from behind Sandman. Counter. In off the ropes. Oh, what a spine buster. Or rather, sorry, power slam. And now Kuso with a shot behind the referee's back. The Kales fighting with everything they have against the Time Bandits. Husband and wife versus the brothers. Tag made, here comes Kuso. Sandman trying to crawl. I don't know if I would have tagged Thunder, but he's ready. And of the slaps again. And Kuso didn't like that one bit. To the corner. And now the kick. Oh, look out here. Springboard and an arm drag. Tag made to Hutch. Another quick tag. Drop kick move. Nice dodge there. Almost like a combat roll for Thunderbolt. And now the palm strikes. Thunder trying to use that good foot. The bad one just as a brace at this point. And now it's Thunder trying the submission move. And now Thunder, counter by Hutch. Hutch, the kick, the Warriors End! The Warriors End, and now going after the knee again. Again! And now a heel hook! And now Sandman needing to get in. The damage might have been done where he can get up. And a drop kick to Kuso. And now kicks and punches, trying to look at Kuso putting the boots, the double teams. Sandman getting rocked, Thunder on the outside. And now trying to help his tag partner. Boot to the midsection. Looking for the highway driver. And out of the corner. Oh, and down goes Kuso. And now Hutch. Shoulder first off the top rope. And this could be it. Thunderbolt looking to retain. The kick. Stand and deliver. Oh my God, it's countered. Alabama slam. And now going for the stomp. Kuso back up. And now in the corner, Hutch, quick tag. And now what is this? Almost like a sharpshooter. And right to the knee again. These double team moves taking their toll. Neckbreaker to Thunder. And now again to the corner, the Kales trying to isolate Thunder, another tag. And here it comes again, the couple scoop slam. Oh! And now look at Hutch, just staying in front of Thunder, cutting him off. And Thunder now with slaps to the Mandalorian. The boot, here it comes! Stand and deliver! To retain! Oh, wait a second. Thunder. Stand and deliver, not enough.
He's going for the tag to retain the pop-up out of time. And this time, oh, look at Sandman was ready. Die with honor. Thunder's got to get out. And Kuso able to distract from behind. Die with honor. And both men are down. Double super kicks. Cover. Broken up. Oh, but look at the rope break. Hutch can't even believe it. Kuso says enough of that. The referee is down. And oh, looking for the super kick, maybe the die with honor, counter to Sandman. And where's Kuso going? Kuso. Oh, Kuso. Oh, Kuso, wait a second. Wait a second. Sandman. Oh, she's going after Thunderbolt. She wants to injure Thunderbolt, but Sandman cuts her off. Throwing the chair on his ankle. And again, trying to get back over there. And Sandman trying to protect his partner. But it's 2-on-1. From behind. Hutch. Die with honor. That's got to be it. Wow, look at Thunder trying to get there. He got there. Thunder from behind. And another kick. Warrior's End. The Warrior's End of Thunderbolt. And now the body blow. Tag made. Oh, wait a second. The arm wrench, shoulder tackle. And another wishbone. And Sandman says no, dragon screw to Kuso. Sandman trying to take the punishment to help his buddy out. But right now the Kales look a little fresher, but Sandman, Mr. Friday Night, doing everything in his power to retain the titles. And now to the corner. Sandman looking for the rewind a second time. Down goes Kuso. To the corner. Tag to Thunder. And now Thunder double back body drop. Thunderbolt trying to retain the titles. Center of the ring. Boot. Stand. And deliver. Into the cover to retain. 2. Oh, she kicked out. And here comes Hutch. The kip, oh, a kip up. Another kip up. Blocks that. The kick, Warrior's End. And now Kuso to the corner. Thunder from behind. Oh, what a counter. She landed on her feet. Counter for counter. Here come the palm punches. Thunder trying to pull it off on one leg. To the top. Was he looking for a top rope stand and deliver? Good grief. And now back to the corner. Now Kale, the knees. And now the boot. And now look at the kick. Look at, oh my God, Kale off the rope. Oh! Decapitating Thunderbolt. Tag made. And now this time to fall. This could be bad news. The wishbone to the bad ankle. Oh! And now in off the ropes. Sleeper slam. The Mandos have tried everything. And now kick to the leg. Tag made. The splash. Lining him up. Die with honor. for the titles! And Sandman breaks it up! A die with honor out of the corner! Sandman trying to save his partner! There goes Kuso! Hutch! Referee starting his count! Die with honor to Sandman! And now Thunder on Dream Street. Sandman is down. Hutch just trying to get his body in the ring. Picking him up. Die with honor. And now to the top rope, Hutch. Looking for the combat roll to win the titles. Here comes Kuso. 1, 2, they got him! Here are your winners and the new MNW World Tag Team Champions, Kuso and Hutch, the King! The husband and wife duo have made history! After everything that they've been through, betrayal, infighting, the Chaos can now call themselves champions! And ladies and gentlemen, unbelievable. The Cartel might have lost 1 belt, but they just gained 2. The Chaos are your new MNW Tag Team Champions. But what a match by Thunderbolt and Sandman. Thunderbolt on 1 leg by the end of the match. Can you say match of the year candidate? Good grief. And folks, that brings us to the end of our return show. MNW Friday Night Flashbang is proud to present this return show, but I'll tell you what, it was a doozy, to say the least. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Eric Generics, and I'll tell you what, we are overtime. We'll see what. But wait a second, the match is over. Why is Vic out here? Victor, no, not even any music. I mean, the Kales just won the tag titles. I guess he's getting a microphone. You all think this is real funny, but you saw the Cartel is never done. We're never out. So you're gonna show some respect to the new tag team champions, but if you think that's why I'm out here, you're damn wrong. Maximilian fucking Thunder Thighs, really? Really, after all the months, this is when you choose to show up on my show? Let me tell you something, punk. If you think this is over, it ain't over by a long shot. You might have won the battle, but let me let you in on a little secret, Max. You didn't win the war. Hell, I'd argue you didn't even live to see the end of this battle. Because I ain't done, and this show ain't over. Because that match was bullshit. This crowd knows it. Everybody at home knows it. Hell, deep down, Max, you know that was bullshit. So Lawson,
Bring your punk ass out here and fix this now. I ain't leaving until you do.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we were supposed to be at the end of our show, but here comes Lawson. I guess we're going to get some resolution to this. Victor is pissed. And Lawson grabbing a microphone. Oh, this should be good. Mr. Vicious, I understand your frustration, but the show is over. What has happened has happened. I don't know what you want me to do about it. And coming out here belly aching, it just doesn't suit a champion like yourself, a world champion with a record title reign. Victor, it's time to stop.
That's real cute, Lawson. But I already told you. I told everybody at the beginning of the night, and you must have missed it too. I said I had taken care of things. I said I had taken care of the madness specifically. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, maybe you should check with the brass before you come out here. Should you tell them or should I?
Mr. Vicious, I am asking you to let sleeping dogs lie. I understand you are frustrated, but it's not like the madness hasn't done this before. It's not like you haven't done similar things in the past. I am asking you to please leave this ring at once. We will settle this next week. We don't need to deal with this right now.
Bullshit, Lawson. Then I'll break the bad news to all you schmucks. The madness ran his mouth at the wrong time, and I knew he'd try to stab me in the back. That's why, as the owner of his contract, I made sure he was removed from the referee roster, which means he had no right to count that 3. Ain't that right, Lawson?
The technicality, while correct, there are a lot of things. There is red tape. It is an ever-evolving situation that I am dealing with the brass. Listen, there was a point in time where he was a registered referee. I understand the paperwork was submitted. Just, again, we can deal with this next week.
You can bellyache all you want, Lawson, but you already know what the brass is going to do. That match is null and void. An illegal 3 count by a fake referee. You already know the belt is coming home to Big Papi. So why don't you just inform everybody and make it official? Do it, Lawson!
I asked you to wait till next week, but yes, the decision by the referee was indeed invalid, and thus the match result is invalid, and thus you are still the world heavyweight champion. But Victor, I can assure you, this is not the end of this situation. You might have pulled a fast one this time, but it will not continue.
I don't give a damn. Tell Max to bring my belt out here, because he didn't win that belt. You schmucks, every one of you, got out of your seats. Oh, the reign is over. The reign is just getting restarted, baby. There was no title match. There was no 3 count. Y'all are a bunch of idiots. Don't you see who runs this show?
Well, Mr. Vicious, while you might still be the champion, I will be granting Maximilian Thunder Thighs an official match next week in our main event. He will get his title shot. Oh, but by the way, Victor, there will be no rules, no holds barred. You can cheat all you want, but let's see if you can cheat better than Max. Enjoy your reign for one more week, Vic. Look at the sass on Lawson! Well, ladies and gentlemen, We thought that we had a new world heavyweight champion, Maximilian Thunder Thighs, with a pinfall victory over Victor Vicious. But little did we know. Well, folks, next week is shaping up to be explosive. A world title main event. I'll tell you what, I'm excited, but we are way out of time. We'll see you next week. Good night. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. Above Game, welcome to the first ever, to my knowledge, MNW Dusty finish. So, I appreciate you guys going along for the ride. Yeah, next week is going to be crazy. I told you I wasn't going to come back easy. First that I can remember, I'm sure it's been done before somewhere, but I can't remember another time that's been done, so don't quote me on that. But yeah, everybody get to bed if you need to. I'm going to call out some quick bits and subs. Then we're going to raid somebody. We had 92 people here today. Thank you so much. Let's see. We've got Doppelganger gifting a tier 1 sub to Shahalem, Froggy's mom. We've got Night Demon gifting a tier 1 sub to Actual Human Maryland. Thank you so much. We've got GTG Maximo. Thank you for the 5 tier 1 subs. Y100, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Vegeta Rules. Hey, Mr. Rabbit, we miss you. Thank you for the raid. And Jack the Questionable, thank you for the raid. I hope everybody enjoyed. We'll have more stuff for you next week. I am exhausted. Just keep in mind, the next month or two are going to be extremely chaotic for me. So there might be some edits to the times that we're starting Flashbang. I might have to switch the day around. I might have to take a week off unexpectedly. I will do my best to make sure nothing changes and to give you as much heads up as I can if anything does change. But just wanted to be transparent with you guys. So we'll kind of leave it there and let's find somebody to raid. Let's see. We've got, you know what? They recently retired, but I feel like once a member of the community, always a member of the community. We're going to raid Jay Frost. Here we go. Boom. So, raid message is going to be Flashbang. We're just going to go Flashbang in all caps. Keep it simple. He is currently playing Fortnite. I will catch you guys on the next one. Have a great night. Peace.